Hello and welcome to the New Indian Express Online. I'm Bansy, Kalappa. With me is my colleague Mr. Ramu Patil. Today we are going to be looking at this situation in Karnataka where it is not every day that a sitting Chief Minister uh, gets this green signal to be prosecuted. Well, that's what has happened in Karnataka. The governor saying yes to prosecute the Chief Minister. And the ruling party hitting the streets in Nama Bengaluru, protesting, holding demonstrations against the administration. It's very seldom it happens. So we see the likes of DK Shivkumar, who is the DCM, the likes of Zamir Ahmad Khan, KJ George, Satish Jarkioli, all heavyweight ministers out on the streets protesting against the administration. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, I must accept what you said. I think it's an action-packed day in Karnataka politics today, as you rightly mentioned. Ministers in the government, senior ruling party leaders are out there on the streets protesting against governor's decision to give permission to prosecute Chief Minister in Mysore Urban Development Authority sites allocation case. Essentially, the ruling party leaders, including ministers, are accusing governor of acting like a puppet of the BJP government at the center, and they're accusing BJP of using Raj Bhavan to target Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Siddaramaiah has also been saying that his 4 decades political life is unblemished and it's just an attempt to tarnish his image. That's exactly what Congress leaders who are protesting today are saying. Unfortunately, a protest in Mangalore has turned violent, resulted in stone pelting. I think the government should take care of those kind of incidents. Ultimately, it's their government in the state and they can ensure that the protests are peaceful and they can convey the message that they want to convey. The one more thing before we jump into, they're also sending emails, letters to the President of India complaining against the governor's action to allow prosecution against Chief Minister in this particular case.
Okay, I think a team has already gone and given this
In
petition.
all the district headquarters, that is what the directions that been given by the state Congress President and Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivkumar. All the district units are protesting in their respective districts, and from there they will go to the Deputy Commissioner's office and they'll give a memorandum. They're also sending out emails directly to the President of India's office, expressing their apprehensions and condemning the government's action, governor's action.
Okay. Also, on the Congress has not been alone in protesting. We've also seen the Bharatiya Janata Party and the NDA also on their side doing their protest. Well, BJP protests come very curiously after a huge Padayatra, which they carried out from Bengaluru to Mysore. And today they have resorted to a protest at the Gandhi statue. So, what has really happened at their protest?
Yeah, all senior BJP leaders, including the state president, Mr. B.Y. Vijayendra, leader of opposition, Mr. R. Ashok, and leader of opposition in council, Mr. Chalwadi Narayan Swamy, and JDS leaders, they're all protesting, as you rightly mentioned, near Gandhi statue at Vidhan Sauda. Their major demand is Chief Minister facing this serious allegation should step down, resign, because CM who's facing allegations should not continue to be there in the post. Today also Ashoka is demanding president rule in the state, is exactly raising the point that you raised. The ruling party ministers, MLAs are protesting, and he's also accusing some of the ministers of instigating their party workers of resorting to stone pelting and violent protest. That's a pretty serious allegation. BJP's main demand has always been resignation of Chief Minister, as you mentioned, when in the Padayatra from Bangalore to Mysore, that lasted for around 8 days. That's what they've been demanding. They are calling it one of the biggest scams. They're accusing Chief Minister of being directly involved in MUDA site allocation, which BJP calls it as a scam. But CM has
let's look
been
at this.
delayed his involvement in any of these.
Okay,
things.
now let's look at this. The matter has not gone unchallenged.
Yeah.
The issue has been taken up in the highest court in Karnataka, that is the High Court. And Justice Nagaprasanna hearing the case, where they have challenged the issue of the sanctions itself.
True.
Because the sanction to prosecute itself has been challenged in the High Court. So, what really has happened in the High Court?
Yeah, just before coming to High Court, let's look at the sequence of events. On 26 July, the activist TJ Abraham submits a petition to Governor seeking permission to prosecute Chief Minister in this MUDA site allocation case. And on the same day, notice has been issued to Chief Minister asking him to respond within 7 days why sanction cannot be accorded in this particular case. Later on, a Council of Ministers meeting was convened, and that Council of Ministers meeting passed a resolution asking, rather advising the governor to withdraw the notice and also reject the petition. After
Is
getting,
the governor duty bound to follow the ministers?
in certain, that is what the governor in his order giving prosecution says. He is not in this particular case, as one of the ministers, that is Chief Minister himself, is facing the allegation. After looking at all those things, on 17th of August this month, Governor gave sanction to prosecute Chief Minister in MUDA case. So today, Chief Minister approached Karnataka High Court challenging the governor's order. Specifically to answer your question, today I think temporary relief was given to Chief Minister in this particular case. High Court has directed the special court to defer the proceedings till 26th. 29th of August.
Yeah.
This is has an important thing because the interim order was passed after the counsel of the petitioner. In this case, petitioner is the Chief Minister himself, who is represented by senior advocate Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi. They pointed out that further hearings on the complaints filed by social activists Snehamayi Krishna and TJ Abraham are to be continued on August 20 and 21st respectively before the special court. So now, till the High Court hears this matter on 29th August, all those cases hearing will be deferred in this case. It's
Okay,
like
now
a temporary relief.
also
for
the
CM.
the counsel for the Chief Minister, Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, was trying to plead before the court that the governor's order has been passed without sufficient application of mind. He's also said that the Council of Ministers, that is in this case the cabinet itself, had given a recommendation not to accept it, and the 100 pages of their recommendation has been responded by the governor in just 2 pages.
Right.
And also they are challenging this 17A, the police complaint, because there is no police or government official who has filed this complaint. And also they are saying that during his term as holding office, they are saying that there is no allegation against him, because under 17A they have to prove that. So due to these lapses, Abhishek Manu Singhvi and the Council for the Chief Minister saying that sanction for prosecution, the accord, is not right. Is that correct?
Yeah, Abhishek Manu Singhvi was arguing for Chief Minister, rather in that case, Chief Minister himself is questioning governor's order on several counts. Like the way, number one is, they're saying on 26th he receives the petition, on 26th itself show cause notice has been issued. The other contention is there several other applications pending before the governor seeking permission to prosecution. One particular case was picked up, CM's, on several counts, they are challenging this governor's
Which
order.
means they are trying to say that the governor has not accorded permission to sanction, to prosecute others, but he has accorded this permission and the sanction to prosecute the Chief Minister. That is what
That's the contention that Chief Minister is making in
before the court.
Before the court. But interestingly, Solicitor General Mr. Tushar Mehta, who appeared for governor in this particular case, said no application for sanction is pending on the table of governor awaiting sanction. And he also says everything would be placed on record before the court, including the file, including notings of the file according permission to prosecute Chief Minister. Tushar Mehta appeared today before the governor in this particular case.
Before the court?
Before the court. In this case, particular case, Chief Minister essentially through his senior lawyer, Mr. Singhvi, is challenging governor's order on several counts.
All right. So, a big day in Karnataka really, where the governor, who's technically the head of the state, is, the governor and the Chief Minister and his cabinet on the other side are on a collision course, with the governor saying yes to prosecute the Chief Minister on certain corruption issues and other irregularities, and the Chief Minister and his cabinet fighting back, saying that what the governor has said is not proper in law. Now, the issue is before the court. What happens next remains to be seen. Thank you for joining us with all these.
Thank you.